Sorry about that, part 2, Sagittarius. It's almost as if here, when we're looking at this central point where we've got the Prince of Swords, the Seven of Swords, this assessment period, it's as if a tug of war could possibly be going on, where we see with the Emperor the Saturnian elements of the pressure to conform with this more Uranus qualities of Aquarius, where we're sort of wanting to extend and experiment and get out there and sort of just go for it, I do. And so you're in a deciding, you just kind of trying to balance these two things out at this current time, it seems. Let's clarify the Four of Discs as the basis of this entire reading, which is looking pretty good. Like, you've got time and you've got space to, if it is a situation of coming to a decision, of making good judgment on that, on your own choices. Clarifying this powerful card of the Four, we get this direction here with the High Priestess that definitely to focus on, your intuitive abilities here. This is a real key. This is actually, and it may well be, that the very spider senses of the High Priestess are your power point. Here we have the Two of Cups coming out. They really are your point, your position of power at this current time, Sagittarius. Let's have a look at the Six of Swords, please. There's not a lot you can say about the Six that isn't really good. And here we have the King of Swords, breezing through, the great King with the one sword only, breezing through, clearing out the room. It's like a damn good spring clean. Well, it's certainly going on in the mental spheres. We see here this journey across water, a metaphor for really a good, clear and clean mind and headspace at the moment. Looking at the Ace of Wands moving forward for Sagittarius, please. So yeah, there's a period here of coming to some sort of decision. Is this okay, so clarifying the Ace of Wands, vital, passion, vitality, I should say, passionate. It's energy that you integrate within yourself and give it some kind of physical form. I do get a sense here that we get the Four of Discs again and the Hierophant or the Hierophant, depending what way you choose to say it. I do get a sense here that you have to let go of something in order to be able to do this, in order to be able to make take full advantage, take the bull by the horns of this wonderful ace. There is something here. There might be, as we see in the central point, there might be a bit of push and pull at the moment. Obviously there is. Like we don't have a target yet. Assessment is going on, Sagittarius, we know that. But it does appear that that you need to let something go in order to, I get the sense of, I just get the sense that there's belief systems involved here. Belief systems. There's an incongruousness, if that's the right word, within the way that you want to operate and the way that you have to. And this could be in terms of work or something like that. But there is a need to, you kind of have to let something go here. The Hierophant, often a mentor, a teacher, but I do look at it as sort of esoteric information that is unique to and for you. This is tied up with the High Priestess here, which comes with the Four of Discs as well. I think this mirrors that again, historically, of course, the Hierophant was about churches because they ruled the land, they ruled kingdoms. Very, very strong, hard taskmaster here. And yet here we have the High Priestess, the more intuitive, seeking guidance from within, seeking guidance from without. There's this sort of contrast going on here that mirrors the need for a sort of assessment between these two. So it's quite interesting, Sagittarius, in that sense. So let's have a look. Kim Cran's animal card face down. Yeah, and you're really busy. There is a work thing. I do feel that it's something about work. We get the beautiful busy bee. You're allowing yourself this time, actually. You're allowing space between you and it, or between you and this decision that will come, between you and the time that you basically figure out the way you want to take hold or allow in this great Ace of Wands, how you do want to give it form, how you are formulating a process by which you can do that at this time. And you need space at the moment. You need a space around. You're creating, whatever. It's like, having having a level of discomfort before something new comes in. But you have this repetitive thought form that comes, and so you just sort of separate it out and put some space around it for a while and just let it sit there. Not be right in the forefront. Just push it to the side a bit. It's like creating space around something when you are ready to formulate your plan. This is what it feels like. Anyway, journey map. Yeah, we've got action. This always reminds me of Sagittarius. This is a solar force card. It's no rumination, actually. It's just action time. So it's kind of interesting. I might just read that out. I've been reading these out from my book because often I just fudge over it, So action, number 37, primed. If you had any doubts about this, obviously you are primed. Focus of will, self-esteem, speed of action. When this fiery vixen appears, we are ready to strike. This card indicates that any ruminations or overthinking will serve no purpose whatsoever. I mean, they very rarely do. You are prepared and backed by the universe to make decisions here, dealing with one task at a time, however seemingly insignificant or large. You are primed and focused. You are a dynamo. Go for gold. So that's what action is all about. So, yeah. Very confident Sagittarius. That's what I see, a very confident Sagittarius. Okay, thanks for that. Take care. Bye.